This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. Let's see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in because the crowd is making it really hard to communicate and hear each other right now down on the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Grab made by the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 to pick up 6 on the first down pass. They call the draw play here. He's got a crease. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on 1st down. Defense is able to do it here.
2nd down after that previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Mountaineers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the run, it's Cook. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson.
He's got space. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Manning. Fires quickly to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. He's got space on the left. Touchdown, West Virginia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Took a shot at the return, but steps out of the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play, taking a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match What's the score from the other side in this playoff game?
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the read. And the back gets the football. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Send the back in motion. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Well, that's a big completion down the field, and it sets them up in the red zone. Now they're in the scoring area, and they've got to capitalize on a series that gets down into this area of the field.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They're going to run the option. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receiver in motion now. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. the first down. It's still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it with the draw play. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Coming after him. Took contact on the throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Got an opening here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school job because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. An explosive play to the end zone.
Well, all week, these defensive coaches told us that they had to force this quarterback to beat them from the pocket. They knew if he got outside, he's too elusive, he's too fast, he's too good, and he would make plays. So once the rush allows him outside, now you're dead to rights. If you make him beat you from the pocket, maybe you've got a chance.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hit.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a short completion at the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So 3rd and inches now after the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. Got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player, the junior offensive lineman. The Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Booster!
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They'll run it from the gun. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now. And if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long. As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on 2nd down. Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
On the move now. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Wow, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pressure's on. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a draw. First down, looking for more now. That big gain good enough for a first down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They're trying to run it with the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He keeps it. Can he convert? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Interesting call to go with the option there on 3rd down. Anytime you have a 3rd and long, you run the option, you are either playing for 4 downs or you're hoping to catch the defense off guard. This is now a big decision on 4th. Do you go for it or do you punt it away?
4th down, looking to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pocket breaking down. And they get to completion. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
They'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. To the air, it's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. Here he goes. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Another explosive play from this quarterback who's having a monster game here at a huge stage, Joel. I feel like the early part of this third quarter is so crucial for this game. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Now the all-important extra point.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. After all that, looks deep left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a huge reversal here. It's 3rd and long on your own side of the 50, and they get the massive play down the field, and now it's 1st and goal inside the 10. Got to pay this one off. After a huge completion that gets you all the way down the field, this offense has got to put it in the end zone. What a nice job by that quarterback.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on 3rd and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front 7. They get into the backfield, create a negative play, and now a decision to make on the opposite side. It's 4th and goal. Do they kick it or do they go for it?
QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion. Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive...
It's caught. He's breaking. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. To dart to the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now from the pistol formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down play for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Hey,
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
I love these simple plays. Just a touch pass right to the wide receiver, and if he can get the edge, watch out. It's a huge gain down the field and a big play for this offense.
And the Mountaineers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Hawkins. A screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
He you cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Manning. He's running out of time here.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
I love these drag routes from the slot.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination, coverage and rush working together.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. He breaks away for the touchdown. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Hawkins. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And we're able to get him down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a late, deep throw. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next